Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome week. It's Tuesday. We are making the 172 stream. 172 YouTube video. Just going to make a short stream. Point of situation. Situation point. How we are in this game at this moment since the last stream was a couple of days ago. I don't have much to do in the game until the time window opens. I did on Sunday. On Sunday I did do a trial. I didn't stream it though. I went to do the Kill the Pops trial on Stella Montes. I was needing, I think it was 8k, 7k, 8k to be on Hotshot. So I give it a try. But I ended up making a couple of mistakes. I let some pops explode on me, which I shouldn't have. So I ran out of heals. Also, the lobby wasn't entirely friend. I don't know if it was a mixed lobby or if it was full PvP. I don't really know. But there was some people killing themselves, killing other people. And I think there was a guy at least camping one of the exfils. So I made around 3,000 something, almost 4,000, I think. And I just took the L on that ambition of getting the hotshot. My goal is to be Daredevil 1, that is guaranteed. We did keep Daredevil 3. So the most, even if we drop this week, which I think it will happen, we will end at Daredevil 2. So we got the Daredevil 1 guaranteed. The Daredevil 3 would be nice to have. These are the trials for this week. They are not very solo friendly. Especially these 3, Damage Hornet, Damage Leapers, Bastions. And it's not Bombardiers, it's Rocketeers or Vaporizers instead of Bombardiers. They made some type of mistake with the code. And Bombardiers doesn't count towards the score. If you do damage on Bombardiers, but if you do damage on Rocketeers and Vaporizers, it counts towards the score. And this one damage arc enemy using light impact grenade. So these 3 are trios friendly. If you have enough people spread around one map condition, they can get they can be on top of the spawns for the Hornets. So 3 people for sure kill more Hornets than just one. Same thing as doing Leapers, Bastions and Bombardiers. You could spread, in this case not Bombardiers, the Rocketeers and Vaporizers. 3 people, 3 persons, 3 people have easier time doing this than a solo. I normally do this solo. And same with this, if you're going for high scores, 3 people can take a lot more materials to do light impact grenades. As I've seen Valiant and other people, they take chemicals and plastic instead of taking the light impact grenades in. They craft the light impact grenades on the terrain, so that way they can have more light impact grenades than if they were to take them already manufactured. So that's a strat, but that's for the high scores, of course, which we're not aiming for. Too much stress, too much costing. I'm saving the materials that I have for when the time window opens for the expedition to do the damage show. I don't have any interest on doing any of these three. I don't think I will even try to 3-star them. I think you have to kill, I don't know, somebody was saying that he made 3 stars with 1 leaper. I kinda doubt that. I think you need more than 1 leaper to get 3 stars, but somebody on whose channel was I seeing it? Maybe it was Flow. I don't remember. Or Evix. One of the shots from some Twitch channel that I follow. Somebody wrote that he made 3 stars with the leaper. I don't think it's possible because I think people were killing bastions. I saw Valiant killing bastions, and at most it got him 2k, so 2 stars from killing 1 bastion. So I kinda doubt that the leaper gives more than a bastion. I don't know, but maybe. Maybe he did 2 leapers and just wrote bad. But yeah, so I'm not thinking on doing any of this. Also Hornets, I don't have the patience to wait for Hornets to spawn or be calling, as I see one of the strats is to call a snitch to your place and let the snitch pop the summon the 2 wasps and the hornet. But that's too much of a hassle. It means for each snitch you get 1 hornet that it counts toward the trial, and you still have to kill 2 wasps. So too much shooting, too much stress. It's also a bit difficult. I'm not able to do. I'm not able to kill the wasps and hornets without being on cover unless I use seeker grenades. I see Juicy and I see Valiate and some other top players playing, and they don't even need cover. They summon sometimes 2 or 3 snitch, so they get like 6 wasps and 3 hornets, and they are not in cover. They just roll and shoot and roll and shoot and kill them all. I'm not able to do that. It takes me a bit of time to aim. Most of the time that I'm aiming at the hornet, it's the time it takes for him to stun me, and if there is wasps shooting at you, your health goes down really quickly. So I'm not very good at PvEing. If it's to do stealth, I think I'm pretty good at it. I can go in a lot of games and avoid the arc completely. Most of the time, just killing 1 or 2 if they are a threat. but most of the time I'm good at avoiding them. Also, I don't go to heavy populated arc maps. Like if I go on Blue Gate, it's just to go in and out or just do a quest or something like that. Try to avoid, even so sometimes I die. And Reventides, when I go to Reventides, I just go the outskirts. I rarely go in the middle. Stella is the place where I can deal better with the arc, because normally it's just sticks, pops, and fireballs, and the occasion the occasional shredder, but most of the times also buried city. I also avoid going in the middle. When I go on buried city, I also go the outskirts, and them must be the easiest map. It's the map that I do the most, that I enjoy play the most, because it's more chill. It's not that heavy populated with arc. So yeah, that's my type of play. If there is something that takes me out of my comfort zone, like a quest that involves killing something, I don't really have much fun. I'm just thinking, oh, I hope I can get this done quickly. And I'm always stressing that somebody might shoot me in the back, that I might die. I get nervous. It's not really a fun time for me. So yeah, these 3 trials I'm not thinking on doing, and not doing these trials means that most certainly I will not get enough points to maintain Daredevil 3, so I might be demoted to Daredevil 2. As I said, it would be nice to get this conch shell backpack charm, but that's good. All I'm aiming for is this step dance emote. I will get this bruiser backpack, which I think I already have this backpack. I'm pretty sure I already have this backpack. So yeah, it would be nice to be hotshot, get that green, and I could do it if I joined the Juicy G Money Discord, but I'm not there. I'm just there like a spectator, like a viewer. I'm not going into the trials and try to get good scores, but I would easily get hotshot if I got involved on that. But as I saying, that involves investing a lot of materials. This one's needs wolf packs and deadlines. The real try. This game's actually really fun. I'm enjoying it. If you're done, we can squad up sometime. Alright. Thank you. Welcome in. So this one involves deadlines and wolf packs. You have to have quite a few of them to have a good score on this. If I would want to go to hotshot, I would have to have a lot of materials. Also, this also involves crafting a lot of light impact grenades, maybe on the terrain, so taking a lot of chemicals and plastics. It's just the ammo. This one is not that costly, but it does involve being all the time shooting arc, so it's stressful. These other 2 The kitchen cabinets, you can't get a good score on this. I've seen Juicy G, he has 5k, but they went into Buried City and they used, I think, at least 3 keys, maybe more, at least 3 keys. You need to use, but most of the people are doing between 2k to 3k, so it's hard even to get to 3 stars. You have to be lucky with the amount of cabinets that spawn. You have to be able to hit all of them, and even so, sometimes it's not enough to get 3k, so you need also to have keys for the rooms to get some extra cabinets from the locked rooms. So it's a bit of a pain, a lot of work, a lot of running around, opening cabinets for a very low score. As I said, at most, like Juicy, he got 5k. I doubt that I even can do 3 stars on this. I think I have a couple of keys, but I don't think that I will use them. Maybe not, I don't know. This one, people are doing this on the, it has to be done on the blue gate, and people are doing it on the locked gate. So you have to be lucky that go in that mode and be lucky that somebody opens the gate quickly. To open the gate you need 4 keys that you have to find in game before the patch. On this mode you could extract with the keys and then start a game and use the keys to open the gate immediately. They patched that, so now the keys, they changed it. They didn't patch it, they changed it. So now the keys are generated for the game that you are in. It means that if you extract with the key, you cannot use that key. Again, it loses its function. So that means that every game of locked gate, people will have to find the keys, and that always takes some time. And if in some case someone gets the this I'm not really sure if you can print multiple keys. Not really sure. Because what happened before was if somebody found one of the keys and left with it, then you are stuck. You cannot open the gate. I don't know if they changed that and you can have multiple copies of the keys or not. Not really sure. But that means you have to be lucky anyway. That people that go there work towards doing that. And that they don't fall into PvPing and making a mess. So you have to be lucky with that trial. But I might try to do it 3-star. This you can get. I don't remember how much it was, but I think you can get quite a good score. 20 something, I think it was. That Juicy got 24k or something like that. He was doing duos with NASA, and he got, I think it was 24k, because it counts also the lockers and the containers inside the building. It's not just the traffic tunnels, also the buildings, the building underneath the soil. It also counts there. So I think if you get lucky and somebody opens the gate, we will not have much trouble to do 3 stars on this. But yeah, so these two combined, I might get, I don't know, if I get 10,000 on both of these, 3,000 from this and 7,000 from this. I doubt that this will be enough to stay at Daredevil 3. And as I said, I'm not planning on doing this other 3. So probably we will just demote. Also, I don't know if I should stream it. This is something that I can do in a run. Another run. Maybe I'll stream it, who knows. I'll see how I feel about it. But that's not much for me to do. So I don't know if I'll stream it or if I'll just give it a couple of tries. While I'm offline. We'll see. But yeah. We could have got an odd shot last season, but it was not my goal, and I really didn't feel like stressing. I could have got the extra 3k that I needed. 3 to 4k, the extra 3 to 4k that I needed, but as I said, I was already out of heals and there was people killing each other on the map, so I just decided to leave with the score that I had. And it was the one of the last raids. I think I played that Sunday morning before 9 a.m. It changes at 9 a.m. So yeah, so for trials, that's it. Most likely we will end up on Daredevil 2, which is 1 level higher than my goal. So W on that. But yeah, we might end being demoted anyway. So the expedition opens in 6 days, 15 hours. After the expedition opens, I might be streaming every day, at least until we do the 100k damage. I might stream it every day. I doubt that we get 100k in one day, at least. I will more or less divide. I think it's 14 days that you have to do. I might do 100k per day. Will set my goal to 100k damage. That means that we can do it in 10 days. But yeah, maybe I'll do a bit more, but the goal will be around 100k per day. I will take that time also to gather some materials for Ermal. Here for the nomadic envoy. We got new things this week, started today. Oh, we can get 5 turbine compressors. If we get 10 turbo pumps, we can get 5 turbines. That's interesting. And we can get the Fixate has been looking the whole week for this pink boat. I don't even know why he wants the boat. I think it's just craziness from him. He doesn't need this for that. But he has been looking for this boat the whole week, the end of the week, last week, and I don't know if he was looking for it today. But now he can buy it here if he really wants it. Atlas Magnetron. Yeah. Snapbook blueprint. 5 queen reactors and 5 matriarch. Well, that's a little less. That's 120 worth of materials. So, not bad. Not a blueprint. Oh, we can get turbines, vaporizers. Oh, I want this. Fine wristwatch. If they didn't change it, we can get this fine wristwatch at Buried City. So I might get these vaporizers, because one thing that I will be trying to do is to get the stash expansion on the other accounts. So I will try, when I am doing the damage, I will try to gather as much of these materials I can to try to expand the stash, at least of one of maybe Goop Me Up. I'll try Goop Me Up, and then I'll see if I do Golfinha or if I do Golfinha or Luso Busaco. We have at this moment 51, so actually it's more like 30 something, because we might end up using those bombardier cells and the Leaper and the Rocketeer driver for the mission. So might be around 30 something K that we have. But if I get this, the turbo pumps, I rarely find them. So this probably won't be a thing, but this fine wristwatch, I think I can get 6 fine wristwatch easily. And get these 3 vaporizers, which is 18K. Might do that. So, yeah. So that's it. I will try to do the stash expansion for the other accounts. I might try to do that. And that's pretty much it. We have also this project going on. I don't know if I should do this. Also involves doing damage. I'm not really sure if I should rush this and then try to do the damage when it starts, or if I leave this for after the expedition, so I can get the blueprint after the expedition. Not really sure. If I get the blueprint now, I will not learn it, and also it's not much point to learn it on the next season, because I'm planning to do this expedition and the next one. This expedition already doesn't give any extra skill points, so it's capped at 15 skills points. So only the 3 first expeditions give skill points. After that, and until now, you will not get any more skill points. So I'm just doing for the stash, and the stash caps out at 60 extra stash slots, and it's the 5th expedition. So for this expedition, permanent, I will only get 12 stash slot space, because the rewards you get are blueprints. So you will get a random blueprint 5 times. They say it will not be repeated, but if you have
You're back.
blueprints in here, it can be repeated. So you can put whatever item you want on the expedition vault. If you decide to put on blueprints, the blueprints that you have here might be repeated with the ones that you earn from doing the 100k damage, the 5 rewards, the random blueprints you get from a pool. So to avoid that, maybe you should consider not putting in here blueprints that you might win, just to guarantee that at the beginning, if you decide to put 5 blueprints here and you earn 5 blueprints, that means that you start the game with 10 blueprints after the reset. It's not bad. But for me in particular, that's not much of a point to do it, because I can get the materials that I want from Goop Me Up or Golfinho or Luz Bussaco. Goop Me Up is just missing one blueprint, the smoke, the tactical smoke grenade. Maybe we should go buy that. Last I've seen, somebody was selling it for 150 seeds. So maybe we'll buy it. Maybe we'll buy that blueprint. The smoke run, the tactical augment smoke. And we will have all the blueprints in the game on Goop Me Up. So, like, I don't really care about having blueprints at the beginning of the game. I just care, like, at the beginning of the game, the more useful maybe the anvil, which I have the blueprint. The anvil blueprint, the seeker grenade are probably the most worthy to have. Then maybe the heavy gun parts, the medium gun parts, they are also good to have. But yeah, the rest you kinda just get, like having the survivor and the wolf pack at the beginning of the game. It's good to have. It would be on my top 5 to have the wolf pack and the survivor for sure. The survivor augment blueprint, which we have here. We have here the survivor blueprint, We got the anvil. We don't have the wolf pack though. In here. I have it on Goop Me Up, I think. But yeah. So, but for the beginning of the game, it doesn't make much of a difference to have the wolf pack or the survivor, because you are only able to craft this when you reach level 3. Level 3 of the gear. I don't even have level 3 yet. I need bastion cells. And explosive station. We do have the wolf pack here. I learned this because I think it will be useful. It will be useful for when we need to do the damage in a week. So I might try to level up this bench so that we can do wolf packs, maybe some deadlines. Now that I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't have learned this wolf pack. I can just bring wolf packs in. But yeah, I was thinking that it might be useful. So maybe we should go level up this. But I think I'll level up in the first day of doing damage. We will kill a couple, if we're lucky, 2 Rocketeers. We might get the 3 Rocketeer drivers. Sometimes you can get 3, I got 4. I got 4 Rocketeer drivers, it's my record. 4 Rocketeer drivers from 1 Leaper. From 1 Rocketeer. But most of the time I get 1, sometimes 2. So, at most, we will have to kill 3 Rocketeers. Which is not very difficult to do. The only problem, if there's somebody that goes and needs our kill and loots it. But yeah, I think we will do this when the time window opens, so it counts towards the damage. Killing the Rocketeer, I'll do that. And then eventually we might be able to do a couple of wolf packs by killing some other Rocketeers. And we'll then try to I was planning maybe on killing vaporizers, because it's the item that stacks the most and it's less weightful. It's only 1.5 kilos and it gives 18,000, while the turbine is also 1.5 but gives 15. And yeah, Leaper, it's only 9,000 if you have 3, and it's 3 kilos. So it's half the money and double the weight of the vaporizers. And the Bombardier, same thing. 9,000, 3 kilos. So it's much better to have stacks of vaporizers. 18,000, 1.5 kilos. So this is the thing that we should be aiming for. So I might go try to get some wristwatches. I had some, but I sold them. I also need to upgrade this to free some space. Do we need a tellurium and 2 light bulbs? Is a bit hard to find, but it would be nice if I go try to get a tellurium. Light bulbs, I know where to get them. There's a car on them that always has 2 light bulbs. So maybe we can go get the light bulbs. I do have light bulbs on another account, but I don't feel like going to pick them up. So that this stream is not just me talking about the situation point, which is as it is. We might go get some light bulbs. Return safely from Stella Montes. I don't really want to go to Stella Montes, do I? No. Blue Gate. We might do a couple of fits. I might go by Achki. Let's buy Achki. Hatchani.
Back so soon? Must be important.
There we go. And I might go get the light bulbs and then try to get the tellurium. We'll make it more or less the goal for today, although I don't feel like we're gonna find the tellurium every time I go try to undisturbed fright AI viewers streambow.com. Welcome in. Every time I go to search for something, I always get frustrated because I don't find it. So we might go to Blue Gate now, do the fits. Rocketeer asked, Arc machines destroyed. So we might go to Blue Gate. When we get the dam, we'll go to the dam, try to get the light bulbs. And then we'll go to Buried City. And we'll try to get the tellurium. There's a place, I don't know if the tellurium spawns there, but a lot of trinkets spawn there, the Galleria. That's where I've been getting the points and the things from the events. That's where we got most of our boats, the lower quality ones. So I'm not really sure if we will find the tellurium there, but we'll try. We'll give it a couple of runs, see if we find the tellurium. So that we can free some stash space. That's why I consider it's nice. It's a good reason for me to do the expedition, even if I don't get skill points. Wish I thought it would be at least 30 extra skill points we would get. Pixate was talking about 25. I thought 25 would not be enough, but I thought that at least 1 year At least 1 year of doing the expeditions would give extra skill points, but they ended up deciding that 15 skill points is good enough. I don't think it is. I think they just done that because they are going to change the skill tree. They are going to change the skill tree, I'm pretty sure. On October update. On October we will have a big update. I think it's coming a new map. And some mechanics will change. And I'm pretty sure one of them will be the skill tree. So probably those extra 15 skill points will be useful then, because for now, even if you get 30 skill points, I don't think you will have much more bonus than not having them. The skill points don't make most of them. Some do, like this one for me it's the most useful, the broad shoulders. This is something that changes the game pretty quickly. You can carry 10 kilos extra, so that means a couple of slots extra before you get overweighted. It's particularly useful if you're running naked or with a green augment or a free kit. That 10 kilos makes a difference. It always makes a difference, but especially if you have low weight, 10 kilos makes a difference. This traveling thinker, you can craft some extra things, like you can craft, for instance, a radar Hachki, which might come in handy. I don't think I ever did it, maybe 1 or 2 times. But you can do it, so this is useful. As this one also. So you can craft shields and bandages. Especially if you play naked a lot, or if you go with free kits. Both of these crafting in round are very handy. Now, like this, while critical alert, your movement makes less noise. Whatever. You cannot even hear them. They are running. They are running like 2 or 3 meters from you, and you don't hear them. I've been killed by people that came running, and I didn't even heard the footsteps. So your movement makes less noise. Anyway. Stamina regeneration is increased. It makes little difference. This one makes a bit of the difference. Loot is revealed faster. You can sense the difference between when you don't have this maxed out and when you have maxed out. It's a bit faster, maybe 1 second faster than not having, which sometimes makes a difference. Movement speed while crouching is increased. This one, max stamina and cost less stamina. The movement cost less stamina. You do feel a bit of a difference by having these two. And also this one, when you drown, you crawl faster. It's not much faster, but it's a bit faster. which might make a difference when you're trying to exfil if you're down. This I just have. I don't really know if this makes much of a difference, but I like to have it. This one wearing a shield doesn't slow down as much. That means you are penalized if you wear a medium shield. Your velocity is reduced by 5%, and if you're wearing a heavy shield, it's reduced by 15%. So I'm not sure how much does having this buffed maxed out, how much it takes off. Maybe it's not 5 and 15%, maybe it's like 2 and 12%. I don't know. So not much of a difference for 5 skill points. It doesn't really make that of a difference. Anyway, I have it maxed out. And then when you're critical hurt, your stamina regenerates faster. I haven't noticed, mainly because when I'm critically hurt, I don't really pay attention to what is going on. I'm just panicking. So I don't really know if it makes a difference. I hope it does. And also this one, I think, when you're down, it takes longer before you collapse. This one here, combined with the you crawl faster, so it's a skill that serves you when you're down. So it might come in handy. And it has already. When you're down, especially if you're down by the arc, or if you're down by people and you manage to hide and escape them, being able to crawl faster and taking longer to collapse if you're wearing a survivor, and if you have enough time, you have a chance of being able to extract. You take less damage while down. This, I don't know, I think it only comes in handy in the case that somebody is shooting at you. It has happened to me. I went down to a Rocketeer on Spaceport, and some guy on the departure building, I think, or something like that, was sniping me while I was down. And I think I had this on, so the guy didn't kill me. I was able to crawl into cover, and then I was able to extract. I was looking at him, and when he went down, when he stopped looking at me, I crawl to the button and call the elevator, and the guy didn't come for me, so I was able to extract. I think he thought I died. I think he thought that I died. I don't know why he was even shooting me. Why? What in the same guy? You see someone getting down by the arc, and this is PvE lobbies. It's not even PvP lobbies, and you decide to snipe him. I don't know. Some crazy people playing this game. Guy trying to finishing me with a sniper, with a Osprey. But yeah, your shield breaks, your first charge rolls within. Average dodge roll within a few seconds does not cost a minute. This might come in handy, although it's only if your shield breaks. But yeah, so these skill points don't give that much. This I also want to have. equip weapon has less impact on your encumbrance. I don't know how much less impact they are talking about. They don't specify, but we do believe it has less, so that means maybe it's less heavier, maybe by half a kilo or 1 kilo, depending on the weapon. Not sure. And breaching an object generate resource. This one would be nice to have if it was at the beginning, because normally when you get the extra resources, you don't really need those extra resources. Most of the time you just leave them behind. This is one of the skills that would be nice to have at the beginning, when you need every resource you can get. So having this at the beginning would be nice. Having it here at late game, it's almost useless. At least I find it a bit useless, unless you're struggling. Maybe if you are always dying, if you are on PvP or something, that you are struggling always with resources, maybe having this might make a difference. But if you are a PvE player, when you reach the level you need to unlock this skill, you don't really need the extra resources for nothing. But anyway, it's something that we can have. These top ones, when you're critical hurt, your health regenerates until a certain limit. This also would be a very nice one to have at the beginning, especially when you're doing runs with a free loadout or no loadout at all. This will make a difference for sure, but I don't understand why they make this late game while this one is early game. I think this should be switched. The wearing a shield doesn't slow you down as much should be here, and the back on your feet should be here. That would make a big difference for when you need it the most. Like most of the time you'll be wearing a medium shield after middle game. So this only comes in handy middle game, end game, end season. It's when this might become useful. Even so, it's completely useless at the beginning, because most of the time you are wearing a light shield, which doesn't slow you down. Supposedly. At least it doesn't say it does. We'll go here. I don't have any shield. So this one says 5% reduced movement speed. The heavy shield says 15%. 15% reduced movement speed if you wear a heavy shield, and the light shield doesn't say nothing. Although I have a feeling that when I'm running naked, when I put a light shield on, it seems that he starts running slower. It seems he runs faster without the light shield. Although it's not supposed to happen, I do have the feeling that that happens, that having a light shield does reduce your speed, although they don't say it here. So I'm not sure if it's my imagination, but I do have a feeling, because I do a lot of naked runs. I do have a feeling every time I put a light shield on, I'm a little bit slower. But supposedly that shouldn't happen. But I have a feeling it does. Anyway, so there's something that those skill points should be at the end game and not at the beginning. Doesn't make much sense having this here unless you start playing the game since the beginning with the heavy shields and the medium shields. If you start playing the game, play after the reset. If somehow you manage to get heavy shield and quickly, which might happen if you are a PvP, you start straight away killing people and robbing their materials, so you might find a medium shield or a heavy shield, and then this will make a bit of the difference. But as I said, it doesn't slow you down as much, meaning that the heavy shield slows you down 15% and the medium 5%. Slowing down as much, what are they talking? 10, 12%, 5, 2, 3%. I'm not sure. It's almost not noticeable, to be honest. So kind of a complete waste of points. So hopefully in October they will change the skill tree and we might get a bit more stuff that it's useful and that you feel a change when using them, and that it really makes much of a difference, because for now you have like 3 or 4 things. I said the broad shoulders, the incraft, the stamina things, these 2. So 3 or 4 skill points that really makes some difference. This one for when you're down. But the rest pretty much doesn't do much for you. This also sometimes is good. Reveal twice as many items at once. I also like to have at least 1 point there, so that we have a chance to reveal twice as many items. Doesn't work all the time, it's like it's a random thing. But it does work, and it makes it a bit faster looting. So this one is one that is given. That means you can get some extra loot from the security lockers, although they have nerfed the security lockers at least 2 times. They barely give 10% of what they used to give in terms of value. They used to be really OP, so having this would be really OP to have. Also, again, much better to have this at the beginning. If we have it here, it would make a much bigger difference than have it at this point. By the time you reach this point, you don't really need the loot. Then again, if you are a PvE player, because if you have PvP and you're not very good at it, you will always be needing everything that you find. But if you're not good at PvP, you better not do PvP. Or this is a very frustrating game. But maybe you enjoy that frustration. Who am I to say what people enjoy? Each one enjoys the game as they want to enjoy it, as long as they enjoy it, because what I see most people doing is that they do the game in a particular way, and then that way doesn't work out for them, and instead of changing the way they play the game, they just give up on the game. That's what most PvPers end up doing, is they quit the game because they're not good at it. They are always dying. And then they don't see that you can play the game in some other ways, that you can have fun, you can do trials, you can do quests, you can just go and socialize. There's a lot of things that you can do in the game, but most of the people have this PvP mentality due to all the other games that you have on the market are pure PvP. So they don't even think that they can play a game without doing PvP. Too bad for them. They don't enjoy the games in a more chilled way. They just end up giving up after a couple of weeks because the frustration is big. So yeah, let's jump into a game on our talking. So Bluegate, Rocketeer asks, Arc Machines 16, maybe I should take a bit more bullets if I want to kill some Arc. I can use this. Alright, let's go Bluegate. Prospecting probes. Do we have a new outfit? We do. The Bogwalker. Now it's blue. What is that? Large radio pack. Bright eyes. Old jockey. Now it has more colors. This already used to be huge, I think. Now it has these colors. These big boots, waterproof boots. Helmet torch. Underwater camera. You can put the torch or take it out. I wonder if this gives light at night raids on dark places, if having this on makes a difference. I wonder. It would be nice if it makes a difference. I already heard somebody dying. Right, we are in a already started game.
Head home at the forest air shaft.
Jan Wen here. I don't need the legs, the armor, or the gun. Just the
Volcanic
badge
rock?
itself. How you get it is your business.
Something there. No telluriums. I think. Alright, first fit done. Add some roots. What can we do with the roots? One seed. Damn battlegrounds. Alright. Rocketeers. Oh, I forgot that. That was one thing that I had to do. So let's go to them and try to get the light bubbles. I hope they don't nerf that place. It's nice to know where there is a guaranteed spawn of something. It makes the game easier, and I like easy things. When you're just counting on RNG, I do get frustrated with the randomness of things. Sometimes it feels like the game knows when you need something, and it just doesn't give it to you. I hate it. That's why most of the times that I need something, I end up buying it with seeds. Because I just can't be asked. Going raid after raid, trying to find something and not finding it. Especially because then you find a lot of other things. And you don't know what to do with them. Dang, we spawned in the right opposite. Are they fighting? We spawned in the opposite place that we need to go. I don't know if I should do the running there. What is this guy shooting? I don't know if I should make the run there because it's here around here. The white car in here.
Let's go to the power generation complex.
1,000 meters. Well, I might do a rocketeer-esque around the edge. Maybe kill some mark on the way. Sometimes the echo of the footsteps scare me. I got one each. One feet done. Oh, somebody died. It's really difficult to get friendly lobbies if you're playing with cross-play off and in Europe. If you're playing Europe and cross-play off, most of the time you get unfriendly people.
Hornet.
I want to kill the Hornet. Man, where are my bullets going? Shit. This has aim assist, but it sucks, this aim assist. Like, I'm locked in, I shoot, but if the thing is moving, if the arc is moving, the bullets don't go there. Oh, another guy died over there.
Raider flare.
So it does kinda suck. Sometimes I feel that maybe I should turn off aim assist. Somebody camping the extract. That's a problem. The PvE players are always, how do you say, at a disadvantage, sacrificed, because we try to be friendly. And the guy that does PvP, well, he just does PvP. So if he ends up on the same lobby, it turns out that the guy just ends up having easy kills. That's what it translates. Because it doesn't matter. If I'm a good boy, the guy just going to try to kill me anyway. Where are my bullets going, man? Looks like having I should have brought the other reels, I forgot. Having the aim assist, I think it's worse, to be honest. I will eventually have to try to play without aim assist and see how it goes. I wonder if this guy is camping the extract. I haven't heard him shoot for quite a bit. Oh, is he?
Hello, Raider.
You friendly, man? I don't know if this guy is trustworthy. Oh, somebody already opened this. God damn it. Well, all this running for nothing. Shit. This guy is a bit sus.
Hey, don't shoot.
Ready to go?
Give me just a second, just to loot this. Alright, I'm ready. Thank you.
Thanks, Raider.
Nice, thank
Thanks.
you. GG's.
I owe you.
Was that Osprey? Father Grove. English United States. 63 hours. Alright, that was a flop. We didn't get our bulbs. I don't know why my microphone all of a sudden decided to mute it itself. Not three, so I want one more point here. That's maxed out. And now I don't know if I should go. Maybe I'll go for this one. We got touch roll, cost less stamina. This might be something also good to have. But I think having this maxed out means that you are able to do one extra if you have it maxed out. You can do like one extra dodge roll. I think I tried it. And I think the difference is that if you maxed out this one, it means if you have this one's maxed out, it means you can do an extra dodge roll. Which might save you, not gonna lie. But yeah, it just means it consumes less stamina. So maybe having this one is not bad. You can sprint, dodge, roll further. This one, as this one here, you can slide further and faster. I think they are cooked. At least this slip and slides, it depends much more on the terrain that you are doing the slide, so it depends much more on the environmental conditions you are than on having this maxed out. I tried it for 2 or 3 seasons, maxing this out, and I play with my other accounts that don't have this maxed out, and all the time when I do reset the game and I play without having this skill, I don't feel any difference of having this one maxed out or not. It doesn't make any difference. It depends on the terrain, mostly. You can even do the trophy of sliding 80 meters without stopping, without having this any points on this. You can do that trophy if you go on them on the right side of the map on the wall, and if you slide there, you'll slide a long time. You slide the 80 meters and get the trophy even without this. This wall leap further, I don't even know what this means. I tried it, I thought it would help me on Stella Montis to grab the edge of that wall near the metro entrance, that you have to do a jump to. I've seen people grabbing it without even doing the jump. I think you just have to time it right. I haven't practiced enough. But I thought it would make a difference. It didn't make any difference. Having this maxed out or not, I don't really know where this can be of use. Recovery roll is increased. Let you jump at the end of a vault. Vaulting no longer costs stamina. Increase vault. Yeah, we'll have to see if they make changes on the skill tree. Right, so Spaceport. arc machines destroyed. We need to kill 3 more. And we'll be done with our feats. I need map. Good. Did I use? I didn't. Performance cell. Seems good. 35. I think we can go one more round with it. So let's go spaceport. Tower. Alrighty. Why doesn't it show that I'm talking? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is Shani speaking.
1, 2, 3,
Make
1,
sure
2,
you're
3.
well prepared before you face
Hello?
a rocketeer head-on. Find solid cover and
I
aim
don't
for
know if
control.
I'm talking
A single
again.
misstep can be curtains call.
Let's see if this is working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's working. So should be working. Right. So
Head home at the east elevator.
go there. See if we can kill some mark on the way. And to see if there's a tellurium. Tellurium. Give me a tellurium. not a tellurium, but equatorial sundial. All the time, the fucking echo of the footsteps. I think it's somebody. Some food for Scrappy. I like giving Scrappy agave. It gives 2 extra seeds. That's a Maria.
Hey, Raider!
Oh, somebody's fighting over there. Is this guy going to camp the extract? So I was watching some videos about lag compensation, like when you have low ping, how do games implement stuff to minimize things. So one thing I've noticed is it's better for you not standing still, because if you're standing still, the time the guy shoots you and you get the information. Oh fucking the time it takes for you get the notification that the guy shot you, it's enough for him to kill you. So sometimes you are already dead and you don't even know. So yeah, so I've been trying to always stay on the move, not standing still. So buried city, monarch machines destroyed. Okay. 3 more spaces. Now art cleaning, I don't need any more art cleaning. But I need this. Okay, we're gonna give to Scrappy. I mean, yeah. And We need 2 more seekers. And one medical. Oh, can keep this and this. I think I need. Are calling it for the 4th step. And the Cathedral sundial. I have to go see how much do I need. If I need to hang out with this or not. Alright, so this I can sell. And this. Make a room, make a room. Alright. Then. So. It's good. So. I think I'm gonna make a quick coffee. And then we go to Buried City. Finish our feats. And then we'll go try to find the light bubble. A light bulb. The 2 light bulbs we need. We just need to be the first ones to get there. To that white car. Alright. Got some shoes on the floor. Okay, first coffee break of the stream. Coffee break. Goose and goose. And I'll be right back. I'm back. So, let me see. Let me see. What do I need on Gupmi App and Golfinha? So that I know what I should be looking for. Let's cup of coffee. Perfect. Just need a sextant. I've got one. Some metal and not performance steel. Sextant metal. Oh, this one needs everything. Oh, 3 more of those. 4 more sextant. All right. So I need 2 more equatorial. Two more equatorial sundial. 4 sextants. Metal brackets and arc performance steel. And that's it. Okay. Buried City. Let's go. Go Buried City. Then we're gonna go try. To do the light bulbs. Everything. Hope I can find the Tellurian. I don't remember where I got the other ones. It was random. Random spawns. Weird. Un, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Give me a Tellurian. Give me a Tellurian. 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 No Tellurians. Tellurian. A Rattler. Alright. So I wanna go Yes,
Let's go to the Galleria.
hopefully. Projector. What does this give? Should I put this? I think it's most expensive. Oh, they're fighting the bombardier. Oh, but I got down. I don't have defibs and I'm not even trying to be a hero. Not even trying to be an hero. Oh, did I kill this individual? Oh, mhm.
Hello, Raider!
Hmm. And so you can slide a lot in here. Doesn't matter if you have that thing on or not. Whatever. Tellurian. Yes, we got it. Nice, nice. Powerful shoe. Mother. That's them. I'm having strange vibes. Or another one. I think I'm gonna leave on the hatch because I'm having a bad feeling. I have too much good things. This. I have things that I need. I don't wanna lose. Oh, I'm gonna use the HP. There we go. Less risk. I would be stressing if I tried to extract that. Alright, too bad we don't have the light bulbs. 161 merits. That was worth it. 161. Very good. Pretty good, pretty good. I wish I had got the light bulbs in the previous ride. That would make things easier. Now we have to make space for stuff. Have to make space for stuff. Alright, we did our fits. We're gonna spend it on outfit. Part of 5. We got 5 extra seats from the Agave, which means the Agave gives 3 seats, so in reality we just get 2 and we get a type. What did we got? Oh, we got this thing. I have this on Lozobusak. I like it. Funny little thing. But on this one I use this. I might change the backpack when we get the backpack. This backpack over here. Might change it for that. I like this backpack. I don't know what skull is that. It's quite interesting. I like this backpack. All right. Tellurian. I just need the goddamn light bulbs. Alright. So. This we can sell. This also. And do I need any of these things?
The path circles
I
back.
need a statuette, but I don't want a Snapple. I don't want a Snapple. Maybe we can sell. See how much is the statuette? Let's. Go ahead. No active listings. Nobody is selling this. Nobody is selling and nobody is buying it. Maybe people don't really want a snap hook. And people found. Why do we need this ship muzzle, man? I have no clue what this is needed for. I have no clue on what this is needed. Is it for the expedition? I don't remember what that is needed for. Unless it's for the expedition. Anyway, should I keep this or not? Project. This one. I don't need it. Could use the wires though. Alright. No, these things we don't need. Oh yeah, two of this. On spring. Why do I even want a rattler too? Just to have fun. I can make it if I need party durability. I'm gonna sell this. Metal. And metal is 750. Alright, that goes. This maybe I can repair it. Maybe I do one of these. Mhm. There we go. No. Do 7 of these. Right. Muzzle brake. Muzzle brake. White one thing. So let's sell it 2000. Okay, let's sell it. Whatever. This statuette. Should I keep it? Try to make some trades. I don't think it's worth it. To have some profit and be useful, I would have to sell it for 50 seeds. And to be honest, 50 seeds only gives 20 seeds more than it costs. I don't really want a Snapple. I'm just gonna sell this. I want to start buying deadlines though. Make room for deadlines. I want to start buying some deadlines. Use the money for that. Let's just sell it and not think about it. Alright, so. Ooh. Do one more run.
Guess you're not here for small talk. Anything else?
Okay, that's good. Those things. Yeah, like this here. Okay. Nice 48k loadout. And we're gonna go try find the light bulbs. Let's try and find the goddamn light bulb. Hope we get a northern spawn. That will be nice. And that there isn't a rocketeer over there. It is going to be a pain. The rocketeer is there. Alright, let's go then. Um, Alright, north spawn. Nice, I'm not even opening this rocket yet. Hopefully there's no rocketeer in it. Alright, it's done. All that we needed. I have air freshener. Air freshener. Alright. Is there anybody? Okay. claim this. The light bulbs. I think they're LED. They're LED light bulbs. So we're gonna get search coils, blaze, and something. So 3 spaces. Alright. Colorful shoes only have one. And if we have 3. 2. This one, 10. Alright, so we need 5 of the blue ones to do this. Alright, that freed a lot of space. Thank God for that. We did this and this also. Do I need this? Do I need metal? Metal. We are good on metal. Let's claim this. So, so this I don't really going to use. It only gives 6 damage per second. I'm gonna sell this. Was the rest that we got? This we're gonna use. That. Mhm. So these things I have to take. Accents. Mhm. All right. So we're done for the goals for the day. We got the Tellurian. We got the light bulbs. We do need to manage the stash though. I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 spaces so that I can send the things. One, two, three spaces. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can make 10 spaces with one run. So yeah, I think we're good. We are good to go. So yeah, so that's it for me for today. We have these quests
Still
that
nothing.
we are
We're lucky
waiting.
that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing.
We are waiting
Still
for
nothing.
the window opens to do the damage and complete. We have 81 quests. It's 100 quests. We have 81 done, so we need to do 19. But first we need to do those 3 to unlock the rest. So we'll do that in the remaining 14 days when the time window opens. So until then, what I'm gonna do, I think I'll do it offline. I'm not streaming it because it would be small things. One is I want to
Power
get
path
this,
once again.
so I'll go to Buried City and see if I can find the fine wristwatch. Normally you can find around 3, sometimes more per run on the hospital. So I'm gonna try to find the wristwatch and buy these 3 vaporizer regulators. I think it's 3 that you can buy. These ones, I don't know a guaranteed spawn for these turbo pumps. I know that on them, on the admin building, on the ground floor of the admin building, sometimes you can get some of this, but it's rare. So I don't know if we can find 10 of them. I'm not even sure if we can find 2, if it's worth it. Grinding for this, for the turbine compressors. But maybe if I don't have nothing to do and I feel like it, I might make a couple of runs. See if we can find this turbo pump. I found a couple, but it's rare. It's rare to find them. And wasting like 1 or 2 hours to find. I think I would be better off going to loot our couriers. I might get better luck finding turbines in the our couriers than looking for these turbo pumps. I don't know if there is any place where it's guaranteed, like the light bubbles. If I knew, I would do it. Like I'm just planning to do this because I'm pretty sure if they didn't change it, it's guaranteed on the hospital. On the hospital on Buried City. I found a lot of wristwatch. So just have to do a couple of runs there and try to get this 18K. We need like 12 or 13 stacks. 12 or 13 stacks of this so that we can upgrade the stash so that we can do the stash expansion. Yeah. So basically that's the plan for this week. In terms of trials, I don't even know if I'll do these two. Let me see what the leaderboards show for now. So to maintain, it is at 7,000, between 2,000 and 7,000. That means to go to Hotshot, for now we would have to do 8,000. 8,000 to go to Hotshot. Meaning that the kitchen you can get at most 3,000 if you don't have the keys to open the rooms. You do at most 3,000. So that means we needed to do 5,000 on the tunnels. But yeah, but it's early in the week. There's still 6 days to go. So most likely these values will increase too much. So I'll wait 3 or 4 days more. And I'll see if it's worth it to try to do them. At least maintain Daredevil 3 would be nice. Although, just because of that seashell, I would like to have that seashell in case I decide to use it. I like the seashell. But if not, as I said a couple of times, the goal was Daredevil 1. That is guaranteed. Daredevil 1 is guaranteed. So, just because if we go to Hotshot, to be honest, I don't know how this works. If I end up ranking up, do I get the Hotshot prize or do I get the Daredevil 3? I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I think if I rank up, I get the Hotshot, but I'm not sure. I think I get the Hotshot reward. So, unless for some reason I end up doing some of this with somebody, which I doubt it. I could, but I doubt it that I'm doing that. Might try to do this one in 3 or 4 days, depending on it. Maybe if I could get 10,000. If I could get 10,000 on this one, and maybe 2,000 on this. If 12K is enough, to guarantee if 10, 12,000 is enough to guarantee being on the gray or moving up. I might try to do it. If not, we'll just take the demote and we'll end up on Daredevil 2. That is fine by me. So that's it. Also, when I'm offline, I will go deliver these things: the arc thermal lining, the arc synthetic resin, the coolant, the metal brackets, and the elephant. Isn't this? Oh, nice elephant. Elephant for the equatorial sundials. Okay. Not quite sure what those two wires are for. Connecting that things over there. And also this thing, what is that, the compass? I don't know, strange object. Marvel of ancient ingenuity. Those with a penchant for stargazing may find the mesmerizing Alright. The sextant. This I wish I knew how to use. I think it's used to navigate through the stars. If you know the stars and you know how to use this, you can know where you are on the planet. Once thought to be a rudimentary spaceship prototype, explained by the nomads with the for documenting what's Alright. So, let me just see if there's somebody that I feel like reading. I doubt it. I doubt it. We got Valiant. I might go watch him. We got Daisy Ray. Hypnotic. Should we read Hypnotic? Maybe already Hypnotic. Hypnotic gave me a sub to Flow Show more than a month ago. So I might go raid him. Hypnotic TTV. I hope he's not listening to music. Let me turn this down. Because I don't know if he's listening to music. I'm gonna mute myself to see. He's listening to music. I'm gonna raid him and then I'm gonna mute myself because I don't want to get copyrighted. So with the raid, Hypnotic. Underscore PTV. Go follow me. Follow him. He's a Cantina legend. He also participates a lot on Flow Show. He helps a lot. I think he was a mod for her, but then stopped being. I'm not really sure why. But he does do the trials and he competes for Cantina. So if you're into trials, might be someone you might want to check out and give him a follow and support him. Hypnotic TTV. So let's create the raid. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an awesome rest of the week. Tomorrow I'll be streaming the Crew 2. It's a new summit. We'll be doing the summit and get our rewards from the anniversary summit. So hope to catch you tomorrow if you're into the Crew 2. This Arc Raiders, I think I will stream maybe Friday or Saturday maybe. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here, supporting. I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.